You've never
Kasi I
tried
was-
being alone.
Ayan!
You do the
Oh my
math.
God.
I'm right brain, so I think of ways to spend money, to make
spend.
money, try to improve the quality of my life and the lives of my family, and that's about it. How that would happen, she would be the one to to manage that.
I am exactly the same as Ian Veneracion. Well, Ian got married very early, so he's very lucky that, somebody managed his money for him properly. Of course, I've invested in, I have a home, ganyan. I wish I had Ben Wintle in my life early. He's the left brain. He's also very creative, but, he's the real adult when it comes to money in this relationship. So, in our relationship, in our industry, it's not a corporate job. Then you parang set, yung ganito. It's like per day. Diba? Per project. So we forget na, nga pala, parang, ngayon, it flows, but it doesn't always flow as well. So you really have to save. This is for preview, so it's fashion. Nako! I spent way too much money on fashion, and I've learned that you shouldn't. Let's say you earn good money, you spend a fair amount of it on things that you want. Diba? On luxury items. So it comes in many forms. For Ian, it's a boat. Diba? It's a whatever. It's a painting. Wow! Sorry, bawal ba sabihin yun? Pa-edit na lang. For Ian, it's something. Diba? Iba-iba. For some, it's watches. For some, it's, diba, bags, shoes. But now I think, especially during this pandemic, it's really taught us to put value in things that are not maybe as tangible, in material wealth, but except for like land, things that really appreciate and value.
Becomes clearer the things that you want and the things that you need. Talagang it becomes very clear na I don't really need this.
Yeah. Did I really need a whole closet filled with shoes?
Me, I don't remember. I've been married for 23 years.
Ako naman, I hardly had time to be alone.
You've never tried being alone.
I was always in long-term relationships since I was about 15. So parang the longest time that I was single was 3 months. In between naman, not in from 15. Kaloka ka. Parang, sorry, marupok ako eh. Sorry guys. To be honest, I'm gonna do this even if I'm still in a relationship. I would actually like to go on a parang hiatus, on a healing retreat journey for about 2 weeks a month and really go into a deep dive of healing and spiritual growth. That's what I want to do. I'm in a relationship, but that's something that I think is a good answer for when you're single coming from a breakup. And it can be applicable to wherever you are, whatever phase you are in your life.
Ako naman, because of my marriage, we respect each other's individuality also. So up to, even during marriage, sometimes I say, I'll be gone for a week. I'll ride my motorcycle for a week. Saan ka pupunta? I don't know yet. Pero yung ganun. So I have that freedom. Na-enjoy ko yun. Na-enjoy ko talaga yun. Parang importante sa akin yung alone time. So sometimes yun nga, whether akyat ka ng bundok or pupunta ka sa laot to go fishing or whatever it is so important for me. Hindi ko pwede sagutin yan, bastos eh. Hindi, joke. Kasi, wag na, hindi ko na-explain. Sige.
Ka-baby ka, that's the ultimate adulting. Hindi.
I think somewhere after the wedding, siguro, na-realize mo yun nga, your responsibility. You can't ask help from your parents na and this and that. So parang doon na nagsa-start mag-set in yung parang, wow, I'm a big boy now.
So when did I realize that I was finally an adult? Well, I lost my mother quite early. I was 19. So I started living alone 19, 20. But, I still had my dad. But that was the first time na parang, oh my God, I got a checkbook. I started earning. That to me felt like I was adulting. But iba din yung layer with a partner when I got married. Yung, next level adulting to. And I can only imagine adulting kapag may sarili ka ng anak, for both of you to have to take care of that little being. Alam mo yan, yung just the thought of it makes me a little nervous. Obviously, not an adult yet.
I was very excited. Kahit nung bata pa ako. Kasi I felt I could do so many things. I would have, the freedom, and I can be whoever I want to be. It's like the potential for me is like wala akong nakikitang limit. I can live wherever and do any kind of job that I find meaningful, and yung ganon. So I was really excited. There was no fear to be an adult on my part.
I'd say I've had a bit of both. When I was younger, it wasn't about adulting. It was just about making it. You're not sure, am I going to make it in this business or in life? Like, what am I going to do, diba? There are a lot of uncertainties there na, will this work? And for me, I had several issues like, I'm not enoughness. May ganon eh. It exists, I think, whatever gender, but mostly it resonates a lot with women. I think it's society dictating to women that we have to be perfect. We have to be this, especially when you enter a business like show business. Parang, okay. So that adds another layer to it talaga, Papa Ian. Yung insecurity can really eat up a lot of your time, which is unnecessary because, again, limitless potential. We all have that in us. So, on the other hand, when things started to flow better, parang became more excited about what the future holds for me. Alam mo yung when you've hit rock bottom, you also know that things can only get better. The story is about two people who are at a point in their lives where I think they've kind of made up their minds that maybe relationships are not for them. But then they meet and there is a spark of magic in their eyes.
So I played the role of Brody, and he's an accomplished businessman and meron siyang commitment phobia because of his most recent relationship. He went to this place who happens to be owned by Iza's character, si Brandy. And gusto niya magnegosyo, tapos nila-check na kung it's a viable business. And then yun nga, may spark. Pero doon nagkaroon ng conflict kasi nagtayo pa rin siya ng business na para silang it was like competing against each other, and kaya nagkaroon ng friction, and yun yung kailangan abangan kung mare-resolve or hindi at kung paano man mare-resolve. Pero in a nutshell, that's the basic premise of the whole thing. Let's show Nicole.
Sobra sa frame. Kakainis.